Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Trinity. I told you guys that I was going to tell you this story about when I was on the basketball team. I'm really happy that I can tell this story because not everybody believes that I played basketball. Now, before I get into the story, I want you guys to know that I am going to be doing Vlogmas. So go ahead and subscribe to my vlog channel. I'm going to start posting vlogs on December 1st. I do want to start doing like advice videos. So if you guys have any type of things that you guys would like me to talk about, make sure you send it to this email. If you send me that email and in the subject say, I need your help, something like that to get my attention, let me know your story, let me know what you want me to talk about, and I can do those videos for y'all. Okay, so let's get on to this story about when I was on a basketball team. Everybody knew that I was a track runner. A lot of people were surprised that I tried out for the basketball team, and I did it just because I wanted to do something different. I knew that once I got to high school, it was going to be all about track, so I was just like, well, before I be all about track, let me try to do something else. And honestly, you guys, I didn't even know if I was going to make the team, but that was the whole point of doing it in the first place. Like, how would I know if I can do something or if I can't do something if I don't try to do it, you know? I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it, so I tried out. So, yeah. So, day one of tryouts.
Round one.
I believe they just wanted to see if we knew how to handle the ball or if we would look down while we're dribbling the ball, if we're able to handle the ball. So, the first tryouts is over, and I was in school, and they did post it on the wall for everybody to see, and I saw my name. I made the first cut, and I was happy. I was really happy, of course. Why not? My name was on the bottom of the list too, so I was just like, dang, I barely made the first cut. Like, they probably had to think about it. Like, I don't know, should we put Miss Jones on this team? It wasn't over though, you guys. It wasn't over because the next day was tryouts number 2, and after that, they were going to make final cuts. Day 2 of tryouts, it was about shooting the ball and passing the ball and working in teams. And y'all, we were learning plays. We were learning plays on the second tryout. I was so clueless. Basketball is, I mean, it's completely different than track and field. Track and field, all you have to do is run. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You gotta run. Basketball, you gotta learn these plays. You gotta learn the name of the play, and you gotta know where to go and who to pass the ball to. For me, it was just too much. It was just way different than what I was used to, and I was just like, wait, hold on. Okay, so basketball is gonna require you to you know, open up your memory box up here. Second tryouts, that was finished, and they were making final cuts. And the next day, I didn't see my name on the list.
Game over.
Skipping over to the same night they had their first basketball game, I remember sitting at the dinner table, and I remember hearing the phone ring, and my dad picks up the phone, and I hear him say,
I'm gonna have to see what she says.
My dad comes into the dining room, and he's on the phone, and he's just like, I'm on the phone with the basketball coach. He wants you to suit up tomorrow. He wants you to be on the team. I'm like, what? It was just a crazy moment for me because, I mean, once you finally have accepted that you didn't make the team, and then out of nowhere you're on the team with just a phone call. Out of everyone that didn't make the team, I'm the one that got the phone call. Okay. So I take the phone, and I'm just like, hello, coach? He tells me that I'm going to be suiting up tomorrow to play in the game tomorrow, and I'm just like, wait, I gotta play in the game tomorrow? I was a little bit nervous because I was just like, what? I'm on a team and I'm gonna be playing in the game tomorrow? Okay. I was happy that I made the team, but at the same time I knew my weaknesses. So I was just like, well, I mean, if coach want me on the team, he obviously saw something. He saw something. So now that you guys know how I got on the team, now let me tell you what happened while I was on the team. Oh, okay, let me tell y'all about what happened on the first night of game day. I don't know, was I starting? I don't think I was starting. I don't think I was starting, but I did get some playtime out there. Notice that I was not good under pressure. If you play basketball, you already know that you have to be able to handle pressure well, and I didn't handle pressure well. Whenever I had the basketball, I would immediately pass it off to somebody else because I just didn't know what to do. It was the pressure. It was just knowing that, oh my gosh, people are coming for me because I have the ball. For those of you that play basketball, I know y'all are laughing at me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. It messed me up whenever I was shooting the ball too, because I would go in for the shot, but I was shooting it out of fear to get it out my hands. There wasn't any type of thoughts behind it, okay? I just, oh, there you go. Whenever I would play with my friends, it would, you know, it felt fun and it wasn't so much pressure. But when you're on a basketball team and you see the scoreboard and you hear the sound of the crowd and then you hear the cheerleaders and you feel like everybody's rooting for you. It's just a whole lot going on. My coach didn't even trip. He wasn't on me hard. He wasn't, you know, it wasn't like that. Everybody was welcoming. Everybody was friendly to me. It was a great team. One thing I did enjoy about being on the basketball team when I was on the bench, I enjoyed seeing the cheerleaders go at it. Talk about some good drama. I enjoyed seeing it. Also, some of the girls that were on the cheerleading team, they were on the track team, so it was just even good to encourage people that I was very familiar with. The cheerleaders, oh my gosh, like it was so entertaining to me because they was going in and I'll just be there like, what y'all gonna do next? What y'all gonna do next? I was so into it, and y'all, I even knew the cheers. Okay, I knew almost every cheer. So that was one thing I liked about being on the basketball team. I'm short, and the warm-up suits, they didn't have my size, and my warm-up suit, my bottoms, it was a little bit baggy. We were doing our drills to warm up for the game, and we were just going around doing layups, catching the ball, and you guys, I went up for the layup. I made it, but I fell. I slipped and I fell, and everybody saw it and people were laughing at me. And my teammates, of course, they came over to me and they helped me up because every team that I've been on was always amazing. Like, it's crazy. I've been on my whole entire life. I've been on 3 teams and they were just the best people ever. I always loved being on a team, and that's probably why I call you guys my J team, just because it feels good to be on a team, to have people that really care about you, that support you, that encourage you. Who doesn't want to be on a team, and who doesn't want to be on a J team? Like, that's the winning team. But that was really embarrassing, but having my teammates there really did help me. Oh, and I hope this isn't all over the place. Well, no, it isn't. This is basketball, mini stories, story time. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. So it was this one time, this girl, and I knew her because she was on the track team and she was short like me, and we were like rivals. We were cool though, but we were like rivals. Whenever me and her would race, it was always close. So I think that's why we were kind of like, you know, that tight. So it was this one game and she was out there and I was on the bench, but she was out there and she was fast and she was just hustling down, up and down the court. And I remember my coach looking at me like, hey, Trinity,
go get her.
I knew exactly what that meant, you guys. It meant that my team wasn't really moving fast enough down the court to stop this girl. And there's only one person on the team that can run fast, well, that was going to be able to catch this girl. And my coach, he knew to put me in the game. I ran out there, you guys, and I handled it, and I was on her. I wasn't really on offense, but I was on defense. I was really good at defense, but I sucked at offense. From that point, I was always in the game to pretty much go head to head with the fastest girl on the opposing team. So at any point, if there was a girl out there that was hustling, that was really fast, I was definitely the one that got in the game to handle that. It was this one time where I was out there on the court and, okay, so I chased this girl down the court because she was fast and I was just trying to catch her. And you guys, I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just really into the game. This girl went up for the layup, pushed her. I pushed her and she went flying, y'all. I don't know what happened or how it happened, you guys. Like, it happened so quick. The crowd was like dead silent, like crickets. I turned to my coach and he's just like,
No.
no, Trinity, no. That night I did get my team a, what do they call it? A technical foul. And I sat out for the rest of that game. And you know, the girl, I mean, I don't think her leg was broken. I mean, they did help her off the court. And let me know that basketball it just wasn't it. It just wasn't going, nah. I'll stick to track and field. Funny thing is, when I got to high school, my first year, I took advanced PE, I believe, and I was playing basketball with my friends. We were playing like full court, and the basketball coach was just like, wait, hold on. Why aren't you on the basketball team? I'm over there feeling flattered, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? You don't want me on that team. You don't want Trinity to play basketball, trust me. You don't want that. Yeah, that is my basketball story, you guys. Definitely be outgoing and try new things, but once you try those new things, you'll realize if it's for you or if you should just let it go. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye.